Is it started?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's working?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, today we're going to talk about words that have multi-syllables. Okay? Those are big words, and sometimes even I don't know what those words are. So I'm going to read this to you. A noise made me jump. I don't really know what this word is. Let me see if I can figure out what or how to say it. I know this is un, and that's a prefix. And I know this is ed, that's a suffix. And I know in the middle it's expect, that's the root word. So if we look at this word all together, I'm pretty sure it says unexpected, unexpected. What do you think unexpected means? How can we figure that out?
Look at the first two letters of un.
Okay. If we read this without reading the word, a noise made me jump, what do you think unexpected means? You think they
didn't see it coming.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. They didn't know it was going to happen. It was unexpected. Good job. Okay, so we're going to do another one. Oh, I forgot Kleenexes. Hold on. Let's see. My next sentence is going to be okay. So help me with this one. She made an important decision about school. How did you figure out what important means?
Because if you take the I-N out, it spells important.
Okay. Important.
And
Important. We can kind of break it up into different syllables. How about decision? Decision. So even though you already knew what those words were, if you didn't, those are some ways that we can break that up. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you whiteboards. And if you want the lines, you can use the other side too. Remember, they have lines on that side. And there's that one. And I'm going to give you another sentence. Okay? And you use the whiteboard to help you. I know I'm taking a long time writing these. Okay. Okay, so you guys work on this one on your own, and then we'll come back together.
Do you write?
You don't have to write the sentence. You don't have to write the sentence, sorry. Here, you want a Kleenex? There's one that you guys can share. You don't have to write the sentence. Just try to figure out the word that has multi-syllables.
Do you write that word?
You can. Mm-hmm. You see it? Remember, sometimes you have to read the whole sentence to know what it means. You see another one, Frida? Another word that has more than one syllable? Okay, are we all done? All right, so let's talk about this first one. Unfriendly. Can you tell me how you figured out what that word means? What does that word mean?
It means not friendly.
Like you're not a good person to another person.
Okay, not a good person. It means not nice. Mean. Okay, how did you figure that out? Can you tell me some ways that you figured that out? What is the strategy that you used?
Un means not.
Means not. What's another way that you figured that out?
The last the word.
The last word. So if the unfriendly dog barked meanly, he probably isn't nice. So you can take it from the rest of the sentence. You can take it from the context clues, right? Okay, let's try another one.
No. La vas a tirar.
Thank you.
No.
Okay, you guys are doing really good, so I'm going to give you
Candy.
No.
what candy?
Hard.
Maybe. Okay, I'm going to give you a harder one. Oh, I can't put that whole thing there. Okay, here's your sentence. This one is kind of tricky, huh? Okay, before you talk to me about it, I want you to talk to each other about it. How did you, David and Jocelyn and Frida, I want you to get closer together and show each other your boards and talk about it. How did you come up with the root word and maybe a prefix or a suffix? How did you figure out these words? What strategies did you use? You talk about it together?
Well, first thing, it has a word birth, and it has another word day.
Okay. So you guys are first talking about this word right here?
Mm-hmm.
Birthday. Okay, talk about that one together. How did you figure it out? David, talk to Jocelyn. Talk to Frida. How did you figure that one out?
Because I separated birth and like didn't put a day after it, and when you put them together, it's birthday.
What about you, Jocelyn or Frida? How did you figure it out?
Birth is one word,
Okay.
and day is
Yo
another.
dije eso.
Look, you're right. You are all right. Birth is one word. Day, that's a compound word. There's two words put together. Okay, let's talk about expressed. How did you figure that one out?
Well, if you break it down, X,
Tell me how you broke it down. How did you break that word down?
I separated the X from press.
Okay.
I separated press from ed. I just,
You're on the right track, David. How about you?
First, I separated 3 words, which is X, press, and ed.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're trying to put it together, like do it slowly, so it always sounds how you want it to sound.
Okay. So what's X? And then tell me the next word.
Press.
Press. And then
Ed.
ed. Let's say it together. Expressed. Okay. What's the last word that you were figuring out?
Appreciation.
Appreciation.
I
Okay.
want to do this one.
You want to do this one? Go for it.
I separated app.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay. Let's talk about this one. This one's tricky. Okay. This one is actually one word here, and then an ending. Then it has an ending. So if we took this out, we're going to leave the T here. If we said appreciate, that's one word. But then we're going to add an ending, shun. Appreciation. Instead of appreciate, it's appreciation. Okay, so tell me what appreciation means in this sentence.
Like you're thankful.
You're thankful? Okay. Anybody else?
you're, I was going to say the same thing as freedom.
You're going to say the same thing? That's okay. That's right. You're thankful. You're grateful for something. How did you figure out that appreciation means to be thankful?
Because if you look at the rest of the sentence, you'll find out.
Right. If you look at the rest of the sentence, the birthday girl expressed her appreciation or thankfulness. You could put that in there, or gratefulness for the gifts. Okay.
She just cares about the gifts.
All right. Now I'm going to challenge you by giving you
Different words.
a word. You're all going to get the same word, but I'm going to see if you can make a sentence out of it. Are you ready?
Yeah. Thank you. Just one word.
I'm just going to give you one word. Okay, here's your word. Don't say it out loud. Make your sentence. Oh, shoot. Make sure we're keeping track of time.
Almost done.
Okay, is everybody done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, David, tell me what sentence you made with this word.
It is unimportant to play video games all day.
Okay. So, what does this word mean? What does unimportant mean in your sentence? Oh, no, Frida, tell David what his word means in his sentence. What do you think he means?
That you don't have to play video games all the time.
You don't have to play games all the time. Okay, Jocelyn, how about you? What is your sentence?
It is unimportant to ride your bike than going to school.
What?
Wait. It is unimportant to ride your bike.
Okay, turn it around. Let's see. Let's show us. It is unimportant to ride your bike than going to school.
I need to.
Do you want to fix it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and fix it. Frida,
My mom said games are not important.
they're not important or they are
Unimportant.
unimportant. How did you figure out what the word unimportant meant?
Like no.
It does mean no. It does mean it's not. But how did you figure that out? What strategy did you use?
My brain.
Your brain? If you look at the word, what tells you that it means not? What part of the word tells you it means not? Un tells us that it means not important. Okay.
Do you erase it?
Yep, go ahead and erase it. I'm going to give you one more. Oh, we're still waiting on Jocelyn. Go ahead and finish your sentence.
Okay. It is unimportant to talk all the time.
It is
in class.
unimportant to talk all the time. We shouldn't talk all the time, right? It's not important.
Yeah,
Done.
Frida.
All right. Okay. How about... No, I think we won't do that one. Let's do...
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, it's almost time to go. We're just going to do one more. Okay. One more sentence, guys. Let's try this one. Don't say it out loud. Keep your secret. Make a sentence out of this word, and then we'll talk about it again. Okay, are we almost done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is this word?
Corrected.
Corrected. Okay. David, can you tell us the sentence that you made?
You get corrected when you spell a word wrong.
Okay. So, good sentence. So, in this sentence, what does corrected mean?
Like, if you spell a word wrong, then the teacher or student might like tell you how to spell it. Like,
To help you fix it?
yeah.
Okay.
I get corrected at home all the time.
Okay. So, in your case, what does corrected mean?
I get, like, if I say something wrong, they tell me the right way
Okay.
to say it.
I correct my sister when she's reading, and she gets mad.
She gets mad when you correct her?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She hates being correct.
Okay, and so when you correct your sister, what does that mean?
I like showing her how to read it correctly.
How to do it correctly. Good job. You guys did really good with that. Was kind of a hard lesson, and you did really well with that. So now you know some strategies to use when you come across a word that you don't know and it's a little bit bigger than what you are expecting. And so now you know how to figure out what the word means and how to say it. We break up the words into smaller pieces. We find the root word. We look at the prefix, the suffix, and also we can say it in syllables. Also, if you are looking at the sentence, you can take the word away, like we did, and put in a different word, a word that makes sense, and then you can figure it out with the rest of the sentence. Right? Okay. Let's go ahead and shut that off.